Hey, everybody.
Wait for me, babe. Wait for me.
Okay. Hey, everybody. It's Ethan and
Kat.
We are here to talk to you about something that we've got planned for our upcoming Montana trip. There was a little waiver of if that may or may not happen, but I just got word. Should be good.
Weather looks great, so.
We're going to try
We're going.
and not try. We're doing it, rain, shine, or indifferent. We're going to go for it. Whoo! And one thing that we found through a recommendation from y'all that watched the channel said, hey, you guys are going to need one of these.
Because we're taking Aiden, if you didn't know.
That is the cool part. The little man is coming with us. And so we went and picked up one of these child carriers. Now there's a couple different brands, a couple different models, and this is the one that we decided to go for.
We tried them on. We saw what was going to work best for our little buddy.
We bebopped over to REI, which is in Wichita, and it's a pretty cool little store. People kind of make fun of it a little bit for hipsters, but I thought it was a pretty sweet store, so
First
maybe
time
I'm a
we've
hipster.
been there. They convinced me to join their co-op, so
Yeah,
I did.
We're part of the team. We've got the Osprey
Poco Plus.
Poco Plus. Yep, Osprey Poco Plus, and this sucker was $330 on the nuts. The other thing that we picked up for this is a 3-liter water bladder that's Osprey brand, again, specifically designed to go in this. And we went with the 3-liter. I'm going to talk about that quick, and then we're going to get out of the way. But we went with the 3-liter because I thought, hey, 3 liters is a fair amount, but I thought I can't really add extra to the smaller one, but we can fill this one up halfway if it's too much weight or we decide on that later. So set that out of the side. Now, we looked at several different options when we were there, and we kind of settled on this one for a number of different things. First of all, I want to talk about this has a full support system inside here. This is to make that load-bearing aspect of our small man-child a lot easier. And I'm going to tell you right now, it does. I was surprised. I was like, yeah, he's going to be a little bit to tote around.
I was surprised because I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be physically able to tote our little, which she's only 26 pounds, but tote him around on my back for very long. And I tried it on with him in it, and it really, in the time that I was wearing it in the store, felt like I was basically carrying nothing.
So the cool thing about this is it has a fair amount of storage. Now, you want to hold or do you want to go through the storage stuff? Storage is your department, so.
Okay, well, here, let's just put it on Ethan.
I'll be the model.
So first of all, we're gonna open this up because this is where the baby goes. So we're just unclipping these little loops, which help it collapse down a little bit easier for storage and traveling with it when he's not in it. Then the really cool part too is there is a loop here and a loop here. So once he's in and adjusted and fitted, it's easy for me and Ethan to help lift him straight up to get him positioned on Ethan's back or even my back. So
all right, so let's go ahead and
pretend there's a child in here.
Demo that, right? So I'm gonna get my arms ready here. They're in the holes. We're gonna go up and on this way.
Pretty easy peasy.
Now, this belt portion, they said you want it to be going right across your hip bones, which is for me, right here. And then we're going to, there's good padding. This sucker tightens down that way, and it's gonna sit and rest and put a majority of the weight-bearing area on my
hips and then the
shoulders.
tops of the shoulders.
So
and the
then,
important thing that they said is for women, because we usually have a little bit smaller waist, it's easy for us to want to cinch that waist part up at our narrow waist above our hips, and that's going to create a lot of pressure on the top of those hips and get very uncomfortable very quickly.
the lady at the store was really funny too. She's like, yeah, men, they just put it wherever they want and they're fine. But us women, it makes a big difference on where you're actually,
and there's a lot of adjustability as well because Ethan's a lot taller than I am. So being able to make sure that the shoulder pads hit me at the right place, the waist hits me at the right place, and even this the chest strap can be adjusted all the way down to here if it needs to be by sliding like that.
Yep, slide this one down a little bit to match.
So getting it to feel comfortable wherever you need it to feel comfortable and fit you properly is
across
awesome.
The tits.
Yes, right there, honey.
So up front, we've got a couple packs here that we can put in, like a cell phone, keys, whatever you need access to.
Easily. And that's why we went with the Poco Plus as well, because the regular Poco, these weren't zipped. And when we're out hiking through the field, bending over, doing whatever we need to do, it felt a lot more secure to have those pockets in there that were zipped. Then in the back, we actually have a completely open storage spot here. Turn around all the way, babe. There we go. So this whole spot here allows us to be able to put in, I don't know, extra things that the child, Aiden baby might need, or we may need, that won't add too much extra weight, but some things that we haven't even decided we need yet.
All right. So now that we've got this water bladder here, which this is something that we thought was pretty cool. This actually has a firm back to it to keep it from pouching as much, bulging per se, and it fits right into this. So let's go ahead and get this off.
It's an Osprey specific one that actually will hang in there properly.
Yep. So it hangs right here.
Yeah.
Right?
It slides through this. Hold on. Get this cord part out of the way.
Ta-da!
So it slides back through here, along the back, which allows that stiff part allows it to get in position. And then there's a clip here, that feeds right through this part.
Center portion there to hold the bladder up.
Yep, and then clips back in place. And then that still is out of the way because this is tight. You're not gonna have that touching your back either.
Then we can clip this piece in, and the big thing for me was to be able to have water access for the little man. And these straws we already know because we've had water bladders before. He does a good job with that already. Yep. But this will give him access to water as well as is long enough for me to be able to get to.
Yep, so it can clip onto one of these little toggles up here where he can have access to it when he needs.
Now I know this one specifically says anywhere from, I think, or up to what, 45 pounds?
I think it said 45 pounds, which...
Yeah. Aiden's right now, he's under 30. He weighs in the mid-20s, upper 20s.
Yep, max load, 48.5 pounds,
Holy cow, almost 50 pounds. But with everything that we saw, we've got the most adjustability, the ease of use aspect of things, and then the little bit of extra storage with water bottles and stuff for him. Try and not super pack this thing out because it's going to be heavy enough. And the last thing that I really, really liked about it is its sunshade is actually contained in the pack itself. So it's not something that you're like, oh, it got sunny out, or oh, it's kind of, a little bit buggy out or something, and I have to run back to the vehicle because that might not be an easy option. Yeah. That we can actually just pop it right out here, sir, when we need it. So it just pulls out of this zippered compartment. We haven't done this more than just once or twice. Ugh. Pull, pull, pull. It seems like that. Oh, yeah, that was caught on something. There. Now it's pulled up, and then these little tabs here pull down, and if you were wearing this, this would be a lot easier to do. There we go. Those little tabs, red goes to red. Which everything's color-coded on this, which is pretty cool.
Oh, I missed. Like I said, it would be easier if he was wearing it. There we go.
Okay, so now you have your complete sunshade. Yep. And I want to say, first of all, when we tried this, Aiden was with us at the store, and he was like upset when we were done. He was like, no, more. I want to get back in
he loved
around in
being
this thing.
in it.
So this is very cool. Now we're going to show you firsthand it in use. We're going to get Aiden out here, and then I'm going to practice a little bit. We're going to get his earmuffs on, and then I'm going to practice shooting a little bit so I can kind of get comfortable, because I'll do a majority of the packing of him and just see how this actually works, toting the little man around.
Come here, buddy.
All right, guys, welcome to the live action test of the Osprey. We've got Aiden here, and he is going to get situated and fitted to this little seat portion.
So his feet go through. Oop, and go through this leg. Good job, buddy.
Perfect.
Good.
So this portion is going to clip up top.
Yeah, right here.
Keep you, that's tight. All right. And then
holy cow.
That's pretty tight there.
Got it.
Then we got the little saddle guys right here.
Stirrups, buddy. There you go.
Yeah, stirrups, not saddles. It looks like they need to be going almost all the way out there.
Yep.
You got that one adjusted down?
Yes.
Yep.
And then these are the shoulder straps that go over his shoulders.
And clip in right behind him.
There, that's good. This is padded, so it's nice and comfortable.
Yeah, there's a
big truck working on some excavating and dirt moving, and he's saying
Round
the
and
wheels are
round.
going round and round. That's right.
All right. So now, if you want to pick up on the back
Yep.
portion, I'm gonna make sure I got stuff out of my pockets here. All right, arms in.
One,
2,
two,
3. Okay, that was easy.
Easy as pie.
Then
That's
go
a
ahead
big
and,
smile. More clouds, yes.
yeah, there's lots of clouds. All right, so we've got this situated here, and now, you need your earmuffs on.
There we go.
All right, Aiden, are you ready?
Now it's time to test this out while Ethan does some shooting.
So, getting used to little man up here. You're having fun, huh? All right. We got clay pigeon thrower set up. I'm shooting, like always, Kent ammo. This is the Elite Target. And this feels pretty good from me from a fit standpoint. I can walk around with him. Do you feel comfortable up there? Yes? He said, I can't hear you. I have my earmuffs on. All right, so we got a few shotgun shells.
Hey, you got a handy dandy little pocket.
Kind of what I thought I might use it for is put, 6, 8, 10 shells in there and then have enough shells for the day. But we're gonna go ahead and close this up. This is gonna be a newer thing for him, so we're gonna have to kind of evaluate if he's ready, if he's watching.
Aiden's gunfire introduction.
Yep, well, he's been shot around in training. I mean, he comes in, but I'm empty now. We're gonna do a couple mounts, swinging around, so hoo. He's tied in here. He doesn't feel like he's swinging around too bad. Hoo. You're having fun. Yeah, those are Daddy's earplugs. All right, Aiden, you gotta leave those be. Let's see if we can get, you taking the battery out of my earplugs. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna throw one clay. Are you watching, Aiden? Ready? Did you see that? Whoa, let's do another one, ready? Whoop. Oh, I think I missed.
Daddy missed.
I missed. Let's go ahead and try another one. This is what I wanted to do, is get comfortable shooting. All right, ready, Aiden? There's another one.
Missed another one. Missed
Shot over
another
the top
one.
of it. Let's do 2 more. And then I think that we are about warmed up, the 2 of us. It's definitely something to get used to. He's kind of sitting a smidgeny top heavy, just from a sense of normal weight that you would have on yourself. But all in all, he doesn't feel heavy here. I can move, I can chase some bird dogs. All right, you ready to throw another one? Ready? Okay.
Blasted it. Blasted it.
Good way to finish that. All right, folks. This is our review / more, he says. This is our review / overlook on the baby carrying or child carrying system that we're gonna be using this fall in Montana. Thanks everybody for watching. And Kat, you're mouthing something at me. What do you want me to say?
It's the Osprey Poco Plus.
This is the Osprey Poco Plus. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm the guy with the pink gun. This is Aiden. To say hi. More, he wants to shoot more. All right, say bye to everybody. Bye-bye. All right, thanks guys.